Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Rugby Ascendant for this Currie Cup derby at DHL Greenpoint Stadium. We just came off another incredible draw, two this weekend. 34-34 Cheetahs and Bulls in Bloemfontein yesterday. Today in Nelspruit, it was 41-41 the Pumas and the Sharks. What a shocking outcome this weekend. Here in DHL Greenpoint Stadium with a small crowd on hand, it is Province versus the Griffons, a team they beat recently, but the Griffons came back and made quite a contest of it. But there is a little bit of note in this game. Let's go with the lineup. First off, Luke Berger at the fullback position once again for Province. J.C. Mars on the right wing, Wandisile Similane, and Damian Marcus in the center. Angelo Davids, the Blitzbach legend, on the left wing. Clayton Blomekes in at fly half. That's interesting instead of fullback. Good to see Clayton Blomekes in there. Imad Khan once again at scrum half. Willy Engelbrecht is the captain again. Divin Fuller, Paul de Villiers. And then the locks are Gary Porter and Andre Gulhals. Then in the front row, it's Corne, Weilbach, Skara, and Tabane gets the nod for the start. The indomitable ancient Skara and Tabane, now in his 11th, 12th season, something like that. And Vernon Matongo. Off the bench, JJ Kotze, the backup hooker. And then it's Humlele Kuazo, Zachary Porton, don't know who that is. Then backup lock is Enos Ndeo, don't know who that is. CJ Velleman, Labib Kanamar is a backup scrum half, Kyle Smith, and this exciting news, Justin Geduld makes his return to Province. First time in donkey years. He only has 4 test matches to his credit with them. So he's back on the lineup here. The Blitzbach legend, Justin Geduld, who's won multiple medals as a Blitzbach, is back with Province. Wow, that's exciting stuff to see, folks. Welcome back to the program. This is Chris live in central Pennsylvania for this derby. Western Province versus the Griffons, and that scoreboard is not quite right. Let me fix that. There we go. That sorts it out a little bit. Makes it a little bit easier to work with. All right, thanks for being here, folks. Good to see you again. Thanks for all those who tuned in the last game. We had a heck of a nice turnout for that game. And today we're ready for Province. There we go. Yeah, Western Province. Let's see how Province does here. I expect better performance out of them. They have been very uneven in this Currie Cup season and not particularly performing well. So we're a few minutes away here, about 11 minutes from the start of this game. The players just leaving the pitch, and then they'll come back in a few moments, looks like. And yeah, let me double check and make sure I've got my television feed sound off. There it is. Right. Okay. So, Arc Precision is back. Dylan Combrick is here. Welcome to both you guys. Chat. Feel free to ask questions and chat as we get started here, folks. Looking at Table Mountain in the background, of course, you're going to have to hike up there because, once again, the cable car is out of service, as it is every year. Yep, the cable car out for 6 or 7 weeks while they do repairs to it. Why can they not sort this out in a better fashion? All the major cable cars that take you up the mountains, whether it's the Zugspitze or anywhere around the world, aren't out like this all the time. So that game cost me dearly. I had the Pumas by 9, and I lost it. Anyway, all right, so in my Super Brew I'm referring to. So this one here, we're waiting for it to get started. But meantime, let's talk about the Springboks, the upcoming Rugby Championship, or the former Tri-Nations, which now includes, of course, the Pumas from Argentina. First test match for the Boks is on the 10th against Australia at Suncorp Stadium in Brisbane. And then on the 17th, it's against Australia in Perth at Optus Stadium. That one's going to have a huge crowd. A lot of Afrikaans-speaking South Africans have immigrated to Perth in Western Australia. It's a beautiful location, but it's in the middle of freaking nowhere. There's nothing around it. You leave Perth and you're gone. You go out into the outback and it takes you 6 years to drive across the continent. Slight embellishment in that story. And then they go back home for 2 test matches against the All Blacks in Joburg, Cape Town, and against Argentina, yet to be determined. Probably Bloemfontein would be my guess, or it'll be at Loftus. Just depends on what scheduling looks like. And then they play Argentina. Excuse me, they go to Argentina, then they come back and they play. Oh, my bad. They go to Argentina. That's probably, yeah, that hasn't been determined yet. They come back and they play Nelspruit, so right here. So, a little confusion there. Then the series that I'm very excited about is in November after our election. Scotland at Murrayfield in Edinburgh. Then it's on at Twickenham against England, and finally Wales playing against in Cardiff. So there you go. That's the rest of their season. They've gone 3-1. So yesterday it was a 34-34 draw. Today it was a 44-44 draw. And now Province and Griffons. Tomorrow it's Griffons and Lions. So we find the table looking like this. The Bulls out in front. Shoot, that got away from me there. Let me get back for a second there. The Bulls out in front. Undefeated, by the way. Are we live now? Come on. Let me reload this thing and get live. Okay, there we go. We're live. Right. For some reason, I wasn't live. The Griffons lineup is coming out there. I already covered that. Oh, did I cover the lineups? I did not. I didn't cover the Griffons. So the Griffons, it's Kyle Seister at the fullback. Then in the right wing, it's Kamani Kota. In the center, it's Keanu Fess and Robbie Petzer, making a big impact on this Griffin side. Gershwin Ver is the left winger, and then Devald Uman is your fly half. Keegan Schaefer is the scrum half. These are players I don't know, many of them. And then Vikis Nieuwenhuis, Thomas Ongera, boy, tough names here. And then Mingo Piti, Kurtley Thomas, and Matthew Gray. In the front row, it's Moanga Ngundu, Chadley Venn, and Simon Vestrad. Off the bench, Willem van der Heeve, Zolani Jacobs, Mtokozizi Gumeda, Joshua Paris, Jared Kruger, Kala Pinar, Cheslin Arense, and Chris Nollis. The official is Stephen Geldenhuis, and the TMO is Quentin Immelman, both, of course, from South Africa. So, yeah, I'll make sure this is still good. Yeah, Keegan Schaefer. Yep. All right, so that's who we have coming up. But the table looks like this, folks. The Bulls are 4 wins, 1 draw, no losses. They have 3 bonus points. They're sitting at 21 points on the log, plus 75 points. They gained nothing because they had a draw with the Cheetahs. Cheetahs, 3 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss, 18 points on the log, 4 bonus points. Pumas, now on the same boat, 3 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss, 16 points to the bonus, to the advantage, and then 4 bonus points puts them at 18. And then come the Lions, who are 3-1, and a chance to tie them because the Lions have a 54-point lead. If they can win big, they can extend that, and they have 13 points a lot, but they need a bonus point victory to get up to 18 to get to second place. Right now they're in 4th place. Then the Sharks, a win, a draw, and 3 losses, and 6 bonus points puts them at 12 on the log. Province falling down the log now, just 1 win, 3 losses, only 8 points to the positive, 4 bonus points. They're at 8 points. They need a bonus point victory to take them to 13. If they can go to 13, they can surpass the Sharks. Yep, and move up a spot. The Griquas, 1-3, 7 points on the log. And the Griffons at the bottom of the log, no wins, 4 losses, 2 bonus points. And that puts them 2 points on the log. So we got a few more minutes before this gets started, about 6 minutes. It's very quiet at DHL Greenpoint Stadium. Shadows all over the pitch at the moment. Only a little bit of sun, the upper levels by the press boxes on the eastern side of the pitch as the sun goes down in Cape Town. It could be a song, as the sun goes down in Cape Town. What's the chance? Very, very unlikely, Ulker, but that would be incredible. We'd be talking about that for weeks. If they're all draws, we'd be talking about that forever. Johan de Bruin says, go Province, nothing less than 5 log points. Yes. F. Becker's back. Good day. 2 draws in 1 weekend. Messing with Super Ruby. Oh, it's messing my Super Ruby up. Major league. I did get 1 point out of the game yesterday because I picked the Cheetahs by 3. I got nothing today because of the Pumas by 9. All right. So what else we got going on there? All right. Nothing else. Okay. All right. Cool. I don't know what's happening in the last game there, folks, but somebody came in trolling and attacking our moderator, and our moderator didn't do anything, so I don't know what that was all about. Let me just check on something in my WhatsApp here real quick and see if I got a comment here. Nope, nothing there. I was expecting to see something, so let me just take a quick look here. Oh, still uploading. Boy, my WhatsApp is way behind here on the computer. It wasn't loading while I was offline. Sorry. Cool. Cool. That's what I'm looking for. All right, but that's not. I'm looking for one more thing here. Okay. All right, so I just sent one of my moderators a message. All right, saw the troll, and he said he's unsubscribed. Some people have small boy syndrome. Yeah, I saw that too, Okert. I don't know what was going on with that. Hang on a second. What's this over here now? Okay. Cool. Just had a really good night. So anyway, for our veterans organization, raising revenue. So yeah, I saw that too. I have no idea what was going on with that guy. He came in there and he said he attacked CB and said, "I'm unsubscribing for what?" I look back, CB had never even addressed the guy. She didn't even say anything, against one team or the other. So I don't know. Small boy syndrome. It's tiny penis affliction is what it is. I don't know what the guy's problem was. Johan Victor. I don't know. Anyway, so. Don't need people like that coming around. The rest of us are just trying to enjoy the rugby. Wow, a whole bunch of people just left. We had 160 and they left. So what was that all about? No need to leave, folks. The game is coming. It's interesting to me. People don't even read the description of videos. A few years ago when I started and I was putting descriptions in all my videos, but no one paid attention. It took a lot of time, so I stopped doing it. Then I got complaints. People would watch your videos if you bother to describe them. Nobody looks at the description of videos. Rarely do you read what's under a video. You see the title and that gets your attention or it doesn't. Or you see a content creator you like to watch and it gets your attention or it doesn't. Anyway, so for this one, these games, I always put below that this is not the game. It's a live reaction and commentary. And if I show the game, I'll get a copyright strike. I can't do that. It's illegal. Boy, these people are determined. These scam artists keep calling me every single day from that same number. And I blocked it. Actually, I'm going to do that now. I just block that number. Block this number. Well, let me block it. Shoot, I'll have to figure that out later on. Anyway, yeah, so I don't know what that was all about. I don't know what that was all about. Olkert, I have no idea what that guy's deal was. No idea. And what his problem was. Maybe he knows Chris Marie. I don't know. All right, so we're getting started here in just a few moments, folks. We are 2 minutes away from the start of this contest, DHL Greenpoint Stadium. My feed is live. And Duplessis versus Adesanya coming up here in August. I'm not a boxing fan. And the DHL, Stormers flags are out. That's why they got the Stormers. They got to make that's a province flag. I don't have a province flag. If anybody goes to the stadium, get me one of those province flags from DHL. I don't have a province flag. I've got this little province flag here, but when I was at the game, it was a Stormers game, so they weren't handing out province games. I've never seen province in Cape Town. I've seen them elsewhere, especially at Loftus, but never seen them in Cape Town. I've seen the Stormers in Cape Town, but strange stuff. Anyway, I think Hachivi, okay, here we go. Out on the pitch come the Griffons, making their way out onto the field right now. And we're ready to get this one started here, folks, from DHL Greenpoint Stadium in the mother city of Cape Town. Robbie Petzer making his appearance for the Griffons as they trot out. Somebody says, go Willem, go. Who's Willem? Willem van den Heever, maybe? Simon Vestot is the captain. Didn't know that. Vestot is congratulating all his team members. And here come the Western Province side, led by Willy Engelbrecht, out onto the pitch. Engelbrecht had 77 caps for the Pumas when he won that Currie Cup a couple years ago. And now he's playing for a province side that is lacking something. Consistency is one of the big things. They're in a circle in midfield here. Hanyani Shamangi in the booth. One of the better announcers, Hanyani Shamangi. Steven Hedenhuis is the official. Zoe Naude and Dylan Franke are the side judges. As I mentioned, Quentin Emmelman is the TMO. Game's supposed to start right now. Let's go, boys. And at fly half, it is once again Clayton Blomakis for Province. Matthew Pierce and Hayanga Shamange. Good pairing. These guys do a good job together. And Afrikaans is Gerry Skeppers and Gary Boshoff. And Lutubo Kamane is the Kosa announcer. Here's the whistle. And Blomakis kicks the ball down just outside the 22 where the Griffons will take it. And they knock it backwards. Chase is on by the Province. Has kicked it a little too hard. Chadley Van got a little too excited. Oh, my goodness. What was that? Damian Marcus got a little too excited and kicked it too hard. Damian Marcus kicked it out of the back, so it's going to be a 22-meter kick. Man, the Province side had a brilliant opportunity to score some quick points here, and they squandered it badly. Devald Umon. Another Blitzbach legend, Devald Umon. He kicks it down the pitch. It's right into the arms of a Province player, up to midfield. Here they come. It's Marcus again. So Province digs it out. They go across the other way. Iman Khan digs it out, sends it over to the center. Blomekes offloads that ball into the hands of Andre Griffons. Excuse me. Blomekes again. And the Province side matriculating their way across the pitch. They come back into the middle now. Nice. They're getting a lot of space here. Griffons giving up a lot of space. Khan. Blomekes goes back to the far side, does dummy, and then shows it over to Paul de Villiers. De Villiers driving forward. De Villiers tackled inside the 10-meter line. Khan digs it out. It's been all Province thus far. Here's a kick. Little grubber through. The chase is on. And the Pumas get it. And Bezuidenhout kicks it down the pitch. Taken down there. This is his Currie Cup debut. Oh, there's a trip right there. How is that not a penalty? But the penalty, still, Marcus comes up with it for Province. He's down to 5 meters and he knocks it on. Marcus screwing the pooch. 2 tries he's squandered here. Great play getting the ball, but then turning it over. My goodness. Damian Marcus. It was a great kick. But that should be, Luke Berger got knocked down. That should have been a penalty on the Griffons. It's also a high tackle on Bezuidenhout. What about the high tackle, man? He grabbed him up around the neck. But the knock-on goes against Province, and it will be the Griffons' ball. That sucks. And Paul de Villiers is tying his boot. I'll tell you what, a little bit of turf torn up here. It just reminds me of how bad this Cape Town DHL Greenpoint Stadium was. This was the worst turf in sport just a couple years ago. They put a lot of time and money into fixing it, and it's much better. It's a synthetic, natural mix, and it plays really well. I think the synthetic stuff holds better, and it gives it something to grip onto. All right, our first scrum of the game, 2 minutes, 31 seconds in. At the 5-meter line, it'll be to the Griffons, despite the fact there was a high tackle and there was obstruction before that. 2 penalties missed by Geldenhuis, and the Province get nothing. Bind, set. Now they need a good scrum. And the ball comes out. They go wide with it. Kick over the top. Chase is on. And Gershon Ware can't get to it. Province does. They're at the 22, so the Province gets the ball right back. Iman Khan. Here comes Province to the near side. Blomekes dumps it out there. There's space on the outside. Oh, my goodness. Down to the 5-meter line comes Similani. Khan picks it up, goes back towards the middle. Blomekes goes high over the top. It bounces over there. Who's got it? Is it Berger? No. Berger offloads the ball. Oh, not held in the tackle. Down to 5 meters, and he loses the ball forward. Forward pass. But offside against the Griffons. Sloppy play here on both sides to get this game underway. We're going to come back for offsides against the Griffons. Right over here in the middle of the pitch. That's a 3-pointer. But this early in the game, I think they'll pass and go for the corner. I mean, that's 3 points. That's a gift. Take the points. Take the points, Province. Let's see what they do. It's right in front of the post. What are we doing? Scar and Tabani's over there. We're doing a scrum? Wow, why are we doing a scrum? I don't understand that. 28 likes. Hit that like button, folks. Come on, make it happen. Make it happen.
That was easy.
This is nice. In the first 4 minutes, we got 500 people tuned in. Most of them are left because they wanted a free broadcast. But I'm sorry, folks, I can't do that. That's illegal. Set. No dominance, and here come the Province side. Blomekes. Oh, Wanda Cindy Similani knocks it on. Did we get another penalty? There is another penalty from the scrum. So Province is getting all kinds of opportunity here, and they squander it one after the other. Damian Marcus is screwed to play pooch. He kicked it out of the try zone. He knocked it on at 5 meters, and now Wanda Cindy Similani knocks it on. They're going to go for the post. There you go. So Blomekes says post. Here comes the little DHL van running out there. It's out of control. Like someone else stole it. Similani. But it was a little bit behind him, so it was not a best pass by Blomekes, but he was in the defense. He should have thrown it to him. He had 2 defenders right on top of him. Should have gone wider or kept the ball. So Blomekes is going to kick this, and there it is, 3-0. 5:22 in the contest, and Province goes out in front 3-0 over the Griffons. Western Province draws first blood, ladies and gentlemen. That's Clayton Blumke's first points of the Currie Cup season, by the way. Hey, Nick Muller, how's it going? 5:41, Province out in front. Here comes the kick from Bezuidenhout. He's back. The Blitzbach legend. One of my favorite Blitzbach players. Ball goes deep. It's taken by Blumke. Oh, and he slips on the turf. Kahn digs it out of the ruck. Province driving forward. The big boys. Here they come. Oh, off the face. And it's stolen by the Griffons. Oh, what a bad break for the Province side. Oh, my goodness. Kota gets a gift and gets a try and sprints for the try for Griffons. What a tough break for Province. Right off a player's face. Oh, my God. Let's see the replay again. This. Tonga throws it up. Porter. And off Matunga's shoulder. Gary Porter, it bounced off Matunga's shoulder. And Kota gets the try for the Griffons. Wow. Well done on their part, taking advantage of that one. Wow. Griffons get the first try of the game. Kota with a try. And the conversion is good. Wow. Griffin 7. Sharks game started 40 minutes after the Pumas game. Yeah, I think you're right. That's what happened in that game. So Kota puts the Griffins up 7-3, folks. Wow. Man, Currie Cup is scintillating. Ouch, 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 ouch. See, that's red. It's burning. All right, Blumke's with a restart here. Inside the 22. Ball taken down there into the hands of Ongara. Keegan Schaefer digs it out. And now Griffins go in offense for the first time actually in this game. It's been all Province until that interception. Here's Bezuidenhout kicking it out. It's interesting seeing Bezuidenhout playing fly half, his first Currie Cup appearance. It's going to be a line out to the Province side. It's a good clearance kick by Bezuidenhout. Wow. Bezuidenhout making his Currie Cup debut, so was not on the squad that won bronze in Paris. Here comes the line out. Province first line out of the game. They get to successful there. And there's Blumke's. Damian Marcus right through the middle. Robbie Petzer there for the tackle. Oh, Makan sees a space. He breaks free. Oh, tosses it up in the air. It's knocked on by Willy Engelbrecht. Chases on. It's going to be a knock-on advantage for the Griffons. Sorry, I'm trying to do something here. And the emojis never show up when you want them to. Where's the celebration emoji? Good Lord. Irritating. Where's the celebration? No celebration. All right, so we got a scrum here. Pack weight's 842 to 794. It's a pretty significant difference there. 48 kgs for Province. They are definitely a bigger side here. So let's see what happens here on this scrum. Scrum to the Griffons after the knock-on. Only 2 minutes into the contest? Good Lord. It seems like we're much further than that. That can't be right. We can't be 2 minutes into this contest. Clock is not running. What is going on here in DHL Greenpoint Stadium? The clock is broken. There's no way it's 2 minutes, 15 seconds in the contest. It's not moving. There we go. 9 minutes, 36 seconds. Thank you, Supersport, you useless broadcaster. 9:37. Gee, many crickets. No way. Yeah, we got a few subscribers. Thanks for that, folks. Becoming subscribers. Do appreciate you joining us on the channel here. Just a couple. So a little something. If you're not a subscriber, please feel free to join us. 149 currently are bind. Set. It goes into the pipe by Schaefer. Schaefer digs it out the back, gives it to Bezuidenhout. He launches that ball down the pitch. And the Province side's got to chase it. Nice catch there, however. Angelo Davids did it. Luke Berger carries the ball. Robbie Petzer's there fighting for it. He's got his hands on it. And Kahn comes away with it. Engelbrecht. Gary Porter with the carry. Province trying to get on the front foot. And there's a kick from Blumke's. high into the air, down to around the 22, taken down there by Devote Umon. Umon comes up. He kicks it back the other way. Taken at the 22 by Province. Blumekes over the 10-meter line. Oh, what a nice pass, but it's intercepted. And it's going to be a knock-on advantage. So Griffons with the ball. Undungu with the carry. Places the ball on the turf. Griffons now with their purple jerseys. Driven backwards. Going to come back for an advantage here. There's a tackle while off the feet against Blumekes because he was laying on the turf when he made that tackle. They're going for the post. Griffin's going to go for the post here. It was a quick call. It's outside the 10-meter line and a slight angle. So Blumekes called for the penalty. Wow. Province needs to start digging their boots out, man. Yep. Anyway. All right, so now Chris Marie, I'm sure, is watching the game, and she's being silent because of the trolls. Don't be silent. Join in the conversation. Everybody's welcome as long as they're well behaved. Kota for the kick now. 11:39 in the first half. He's got the distance at sea level, and it's good. Straight through the post, and it's 10-3. The Griffons beating Province. What is going on here, folks? Kota is the star. He's gotten all 10 points so far. A try, he converted, and now a penalty. John Deere fleet. John Deere's a good product. Why don't you say Mahindra? Some crap out there, not John Deere. On the restart, Robbie, it's David's. No, it's Uman nearly dug in a touch. But Schaefer feeds it across. The Griffons can keep possession. Ndue back. That ball's kicked by the Griffons down the pitch. Luke Berger. Luke Berger bounces it over to Blumekes. Blumekes picks it up, avoids one tackle, avoids the second tackle. Blumekes on the loose, 10 meters. He's got help. He comes back the other way. It's going to be Iman Khan for the try. And Province scores. Iman Khan gets across. There we go. Now we're talking. That's a little better. My goodness, Blumekes did all the work there after giving up the 3 points on a bad penalty. Clayton Blumekes gets it all going from his 10-meter line, avoids 2 tackles, right through the middle. Kyle Seister missed him. He gets down almost to the 22 before he offloads. And Khan was cutting towards the post, but there was a Griffins player made sure he didn't go under the post. So, wow. Khan with a try. Imad Khan with the try for Province. Here's a conversion kick coming from Blumekes. Looks good. Flags go up. It's 10-all. Wow. Yorandon Volkwin, after some time at home. Oh, yeah. Okay, you're at home. All right, where's home? Thanks for joining us there, Yorandon. We got ping pong rugby scores. We do. It's 10-10. All right. Boy, that was great work by Blumekes. I've always been a Clayton Blumekes fan. Really always liked him. Khan. Starting to warm up to this Khan kid at scrum half. I wasn't thrilled, but I'm starting to warm up to him. So what happened there? So we're coming back to midfield here. So center scrum. He was in front of the kicker, so they come back for the penalty. So it'll be a scrum for the Province side from midfield. They don't have to work their way up from the 22. They're at midfield with a scrum. Here we go. Scar and Tabani in that front row with that salt and pepper hair. You got to like Scar and Tabani. You don't have to, but you should. Great player. Great guy. Good to see him out there still playing. All right, take it forever to get this scrum off. 15 minutes off the clock in the first half, folks. It's 10-10. Griffins playing above themselves at the moment. Bind. Set. Province barely beat them a few weeks ago, and it collapses a penalty against the Griffins. Their scrum was killing them in the last game, and it's not looking any better today. Overextending is the call. Chadley Wen doesn't believe it, but yeah, dude, you overextended. So Blomekes kicks it down the pitch. Does he find touch? He does not find touch. There's a mistake by Blomekes. Wow, that's a shame. So a good kick, and where's and Pumas bring it back, or the Pumas, the Province side brings it back into play, and Blomekes going for a 50-22, but doesn't get it. Devald Uman sends it back the other way. That's in touch, taken by Blomekes. He's going to throw it in. No, he's going to take the mark. Oh my goodness! It's all the way up here. Boy, that female official has weird tattoos on her arms. What is with the tattoos and women, man? Unbelievable. All right, 16-16. It's 10-10 all. Even Steven at the moment. It'll be a Province line out at midfield. So basically after all that, nothing really changed from the original spot. It was a scrum at midfield. Now it's a line out midfield. And successful. They come down with it into a maul. They drive forward instantly. The ball hasn't got back to Scarring Tabana yet. Now it has. And he's down on the ground. So pick and go as Province met immediately by the Griffons. Okay, ruckus form. Khan digs it out, sends it over the middle to Marcus, to Blomekes. Blomekes to Similani. Similani dances. Robbie Petzer with a tackle for the Griffons and not releasing the ball. No, not rolling away on the Griffons. So Province can shoot for the post if they want here and take a lead. Or are they going to kick for the corner? What are they doing? Let's see what they do. Robbie Petzer was the one penalized. So Blomekes is kicking for the sideline again. This time we'll see if he gets it. He does. And where's the mark from the official? Robbie Petzer not rolling away there. Of course, you know Robbie Petzer. I don't know about that. Robbie Petzer did roll away. That's. I don't know. I don't know about that call. Robbie Petzer got out of there immediately. We know Robbie Petzer from Rugby ATL, where I interviewed him, met him in Atlanta. Also interviewed him. Got to interview Robbie Petzer here on the program. It's an old one from a few years ago. There's a line out. Province comes away with it. Khan has the ball over to the middle. Offload to Similani. Similani goes wide, and it's going to be in the corner. They're going to get there. Angelo Davids is injured. It looks like he's tackled and then knocked on by, or turned over by Province. Angelo Davids did not have the speed to get there. It looked like he might have been injured the way he was tackled from behind. So the Griffons are going to clear this one. Province could have scored a try there. Angelo Davids is still down. I think that's him. Can't see. There's a player down in the corner. Davids looked to be in serious distress. It is him. Yep. He was tackled awkwardly. Let's see. So let's see the tackle again on the replay. Davids. Oh, his ankle snapped back. Yeah, I knew it immediately. I hope he's okay. He's getting some tape on it. Clock is stopped at 18:32 as treatment for Angelo Davids. His 25th Currie Cup appearance after being a blitzbach for so long. Mahindra is quite popular. So I know Becker. That's why people dissing on John Deere. John Deere is the best tractor in the world. Nothing runs like a deer. You think it's going to end in a draw, Tunes? Well, maybe. We'll see, brother. We'll see. Oh, you're in Mitchell's Plains. Okay. Wow. You're Rondon. Mitchell's Plain. Okay, that's a tough neighborhood. I've been there. Thanks for tuning in. I was out that way. I went through Khayelitsha, which is nearby, during the election. Wanda Cindy Similani now driving inside the 22. Khan goes to the wide to Blomekes. Blomekes driving. Province on the front foot here again, but they turn it over for being off his feet. Wow. Sealing off, it was against Andre Hulhaz off his feet. And Simon Westrat of the Griffons had to rubbing him on the head, going, yeah. So first 20 minutes nearly in the book, it's even Steven. Ball's kicked into touch. The Griffons will move up the pitch for a line out. Yeah, he went straight off his feet here. Yeah, that's an easy. And he went from the side, too. Easy penalty. Yep, that's an easy penalty to call against Province. Bad mistake there. All right, folks. Chadley Wen will throw the ball in for the Griffons from the far side. Here's the line out. That's not straight, and Griffons get away with one. It wasn't straight. Chadley Wen offloads that ball. Big hit there from the Province side. They're on defense ready for it. And that bounces off into the hands of Vikas Nieuwenhuis. Nieuwenhuis is tackled. Schaefer to Devon Uman. Devon Uman gets it wide. But the Province side's there with the tackle. Similani doesn't let go. So Griffons have to go to ground. Schaefer back to the inside to Simon Vestrad. Vestrad met and hit hard by Corne Walbach. Here's the ball back to the 22. Going to come to the near side. Here's the kick. And it's down the pitch. Who's going to get this one? Is it Blomekes? It is Blomekes to the 10-meter line. He kicks it, and here comes a chase from Luke Berger. But that's inside the 22. Dropped by Griffons. Looked like a knock-on, but nope. Here's a kick. Gershwin Ver, who looked really impressive last week in the Pumas game. Twins van de Westhuizen is laughing. Why are you laughing, man? What, because I believe that you're in Mitchell's Plains? Or that you're on as Mitchell's Plains? No, I went to Kailicha to 5 polling stations on Election Day. Possession, 66% province, 72% province for territory, and they are tied with the team at the bottom of the log. There's something wrong with this province side. Need to get their act together. All right, here's the line out. It's good. It's a maul. Khan digs it out. Here comes a Marcus. Damian Marcus goes forward. He's tackled. Khan. And Scar and Tabane down to the 22. Khan over the middle. Oh, a low pass. Oh, my goodness. Willie Engelbrecht couldn't dig it out. Ball was at his knees. But we're playing a penalty advantage, thankfully. Wow. That thing was at his knees. He's a tall dude. You can't expect him to reach down and get that coming at that speed. His 58 Currie Cup appearances. Used to play for the Pumas. He was with them when they won the championship, the Currie Cup, a couple years ago. Oh, about the possible draw, Tins. Yeah, no, I mean, wouldn't that be crazy? We've had 2 draws in a row. I don't know. I'd be shocked if there's a draw here. Oh, what happened is it wasn't intended for Willy Engelbrecht. It was actually intended for Luke Berger. Luke Berger ran past the ball. It was behind him, and Willy tried to grab it. Okay. Here we go. Line out. 5 meters out for Province after the penalty. And they've got it. Province is over! Paul de Villiers. Paul de Villiers goes over for the try. No defense from the Griffons. They just let him slide right on by. And Paul de Villiers gets his first ever Currie Cup try. Congratulations to Paul de Villiers. My goodness, that was like non-existent defense. That was not sad. That was just not even there. Province with another try. Paul de Villiers with a try for Province, and it's beautiful. Thing of beauty. Just went straight through there. Should be an easy kick here for Blomekes. He lines it up. Ball's away. He's got it. Flags go up, and it is a 17-10 game. Province out in front now. Folks, I'm going to have to cut my lawn today or tomorrow. It's so hot, though. Let me see what the temperature is today. Rain is coming. I don't need rain. Well, actually, we need rain, but I don't. It's 85 degrees. Yeah, so I'll have to look and see if I can still do this later on. All right, so here we go for the restart. Griffons come up to the 50-meter line. 23 minutes, 27 seconds in the first half. Ball's kicked into the far corner outside the 22, and Similani's hitting the air. It's a no-arms tackle into Cindy Similani. He's okay. He's hitting the air. He landed okay, though. So the Griffons over-anxious there. And that was on Vikas Nieuwenhuis. Can Blomekes find touch this time? He does. Let's see where the mark is. Yeah, that's an unnecessary penalty. It's a silly penalty. So now the Province side, they're up inside the 10-meter line, around 30 meters, 32 meters away. 33. Here's the line out. Scar and Tabane throws it in, and they come away with it. Khan over to the middle to Marcus. Damian Marcus driving forward, having a big role in this game. Oh, Khan tries to kick him, but he kicks it right into the Griffins' teeth. And so Province loses a lot of space, but here comes Khan fighting through. He gets it back to the 10-meter line. Nearly broke through there. Khan to Blomekes. He kicks it over the top. Ball bounces inside the 22. It's going to be picked up by the Griffons. Gershwin Ver, he misses 4 tackles. Gershwin Ver is tackled finally outside the 22. The guy is dynamic. Here comes a kick from inside the 22. Kyle Seister, actually. And it was Blumekes who caught it over his shoulder. He comes up to the Province 10-meter line. Blumekes at midfield, hoisted in the air. The chase is on from Luke Berger. Oh, what a tackle by Berger! And a penalty because he overwent the ruck. Oh, my goodness. Lost his feet and couldn't get back up. So a penalty to... Boy, what a tackle by Luke Berger. You got to make the tackle and roll away, brother. My goodness. So Cota with the kick here. Griffin's going to send it down the pitch. Get some space on that penalty. It's not a great kick. Let's see where the mark is. I can't see that side, Judge. Gershwin there. Just got his boot down when Luke Berger hit him. Oh, he was okay, but his teammate, Willy Engelbrecht, pushed him forward. And didn't keep his body weight on it. Otherwise, it would have been perfect. So they do get past midfield. A decent-sized crowd on hand in the mother city, but disappointing for a metropolitan area of 5 million people. There should be a full stadium here every time the province plays. Shame on you all. I don't want to hear it's expensive. Tickets are $2. It's a joke. 50 Rand is nothing. That line out wasn't straight, and the Griffins get away with it again. Dewald Uman feeds it. Oh, my goodness. That guy is huge. What a huge player for the Griffins. Schaefer sends, tackle missed by Western Province. 2 tackles missed. Finally, ball's kicked forward and kicked back the other direction. We got a knock on here. So the Griffins playing a knock on advantage. Ball off the turf. Good job. Mungera. Robbie Petzer in the middle. He's loose. Robbie Petzer on the loose. Robbie Petzer offloads the ball. Down to 5 meters. Nieuwenhuis. And the Griffins, it's stolen by Province at the 5-meter line. What a great job there by Andre Gudechas. Province steal it on the 5-meter line. Unbelievable. All that work by Robbie Petzer goes for naught. And not rolling away against Nieuwenhuis. Oh my goodness. Frenetic, exciting action here. It looked like the Griffins were going to tie it up there. Wow. Wow. Unbelievable action here, folks. Currie Cup is where it's at this weekend. Tomorrow, we've got Major League Rugby Championship game. Seattle Seawolves against the New England Free Jackets. The defending champion against the 2-time champion. I think the Free Jacks have the advantage, but Robbie Petzer just smoking players out there. He went through 5 different province players, and Nieuwenhuis tried to knock away Similane, but didn't quite succeed. And Robbie Petzer's down. Oh, he's puking up blood. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Robbie Petzer just threw up blood. There's no way he's staying in this game. Oh, my God. Another puke of blood. No, that doesn't look good. Stephen Heldenhuis says. Oh, my gosh. Where did that happen? I didn't see Petzer get hit that hard. Oh, my gosh. Robbie Petzer puking up blood twice. The camera went away. He might have done it again for all I know. Oh, this is going to be a long delay here. 17 tackles missed by the Griffins. That's why Province is moving the ball so well. It's just blowing through tackles. And Robbie Petzer is going to come out. He's got blood out of his eye, and he's puking blood out of his mouth. Oh, my goodness. Robbie Petzer. Thank you for subscribing, Kutsulis. Unbelievable. So Nullis comes in. Robbie Petzer goes out. That sucks. I'm a huge Robbie Petzer fan. Chris Nullis, I don't know who that is. Robbie Petzer's out. I hope he's okay. He puked up blood twice, and it wasn't a little bit of blood. It was a lot of blood. He's conscious. He's lucid. He's off the pitch. I hope he's okay. My goodness. So he looks like he's all right, but he puked up blood twice. Line out to Province, not straight. Scar and Tibeni, well, why are you calling Scar and Tibeni for not straight? You've let the Pumas get away with 2 not straight lineouts, Stephen Heldenhuis. Wow, 28 minutes in, and Robbie Petzer goes out. So Chris Hollis or Nollis? They're saying Hollis, so maybe it's Hollis and it's written wrong. That's why I don't recognize the name. It's Chris Hollis, not Chris Nollis. So it's a scrum to the Griffins here. Man, Robbie Petzer, that's a pretty frightening moment. I mean, it wasn't a little bit of blood, folks. It was like full-on vomit. And it happened twice, like his stomach filled up with blood. That's not a good sign. That much blood in his stomach, that's I hope it's not internal bleeding. And they didn't show how it happened. Oh, it's thrown away by the Griffons and picked up back there by Kyle Seister. Seister does a great job saving it for the Griffons. They've got the ball at the Province 10-meter line. That was frightening for Robbie Petzer. Griffins go back the other way. Schaefer finds Seister. Seister's on the loose. He's broke free. Oh, nice handoff. Pumas, great stuff here. Oh, my goodness. They're going to get a try, and it's going to be given to none other than Gershwin Ver. Gershwin Ver with a try, and wow, under the post, we're going to tie this up. That was some brilliant work by the Griffins there. Absolutely brilliant stuff, including a long carry by Chadley Wen. Gershwin Ver with his 4th Currie Cup try. What are we looking at here? The official's gone to the TMO. Did he mess up here? Here it is, the replay. He's got it. That's a try. They went because he was trying to be artistic. It looked like he might have lost the ball, but he didn't. So Gershwin Ver gets it for Griffons. Gershwin Ver with a try. Broken rib, James? Do you know that, or are you making a speculation? 17-17. Do you know that, James, or are you just making speculation? Did you hear something? I mean, how will they know it's a broken rib already? Are you saying that's where the blood would come from? Yeah, but ribs don't bleed, so he would have had to puncture the stomach or something. 17-17. That puts a damper on this game. What happened to Robbie Petzer? That is always vicious. So Gershwin Ver with a try. 17-17, 30 minutes in. The Griffins have come to play, folks. They're not doormats this year. They've played some. They got no wins, but they played some tough competitions in this season. Here's the restart down to the 22, knocked on, and it goes forward. Is a chance for. Oh, is it a double knock on? My goodness. Damian Marcus looked like he was going to get that, and they blow the whistle. It must have been a double knock on. So Steven Achenhuis around the 22. I don't see the knock on by the Province. Why they blew the whistle. But it's just as well because they weren't going to be able to get the ball when in a touch. So it's going to be around the 20-meter line, 21-meter line. It'll be a Province scrum. 17-17, 31st minute of the contest, folks. Can you believe this? Can you believe it? Province, get your act together. Speculation, says James. Yeah, no, speculation. I say maybe you heard something on radio or something. Crouch. Bind. Yep, and the whistle blows. He stops the scrum. Movement in the bind. Break foot is fine, but there's movement. Excuse me. Here we go. 17-17. Don't forget, tomorrow we've got another 2 games, including the Major League Rugby Championship game. 17-17 is the score right now. That'll be 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10 o'clock, so South Africans can listen in on that game. Seattle Seawolves taking on the New England Free Jacks. Bind. Set. Scrum is holding. Khan puts it in the pipe. It comes out the back. It's available, but the scrum is going forward, so they've got a penalty advantage now. Khan digs it out, sends it to the middle. Here comes Blumekes. He kicks it high into the corner. The chase is on. Who's going to get there? Oh, my goodness. J.C. Mars tried to get a hold of that. Couldn't quite pull it off. Good effort on his part. As that ball was tipped, I think, initially by the Griffons. Nope, missed. J.C. Mars tries to get it, and then the Griffins, just doesn't get it. He could have had a try there. He's on debut. Could have had his first try if he could have just pulled it in. He fumbled it. Oh, man, shame. All right, we're going to come back. It's going to be, what's going on here? Kick to the corner. There was a penalty, which I didn't see. So it's going to be a 6-meter line out for Province, a chance for them to score again. Last time we did this, they had a quick try from Paul de Villiers. So Province, chance to take the lead again. So Brock Harris is up in the booth. Is he done playing? Is he a coach now? There's a line out. They're going forward. Call to use it once. Scar and Tabani at the back with the ball, but this maul is going nowhere. And Tabani's finally down on the turf. Ball's available. Imad Khan. Offside. Boy, no call. The Griffons are all offside. They're offside again. But Province, Damian Marcus throws the ball up. Vondasili Similani breaks loose. He's down in 1 meter. Oh, he's not going to make it. Push back to 2 meters. Similani almost got through there. So many Griffons. Offside. Now they're playing advantages. 5 phases. Penalty advantage for Province. Vili Engelbrecht. Imrad Khan. Scar and Tabane. He loses the ball. Oh, Damian Marcus is over, and Province scores again. Damian Marcus. Finally, after all his cock-ups and mistakes, he gets something good for Province. My goodness, this is his 3rd Currie Cup try for Damian Marcus. Good work there by a team. That was brilliant. Damian Marcus with a try for Province. Here's the kick. It's going to be wide. Oh, what the froze. My video froze. Flags don't go up. 22-17. He missed it. 22-17. Province, let's hope we don't regret that. VP, yes. VP. Having terrible internet connection currently. I can't follow the game properly. Yeah, F. Becker, it's not just you. South Africa's internet's acting up today. My feed slows down. I have to keep making sure I'm on live. Vodacom is becoming as bad as MTN. Yeah, I wind up with both SIM cards when I'm in South Africa. Here's the restart. Wandasini Similani. Similani. Driving forward. Oh, here we go. Marcus on the outside. Province has got help. Marcus is unalone. He's driving. He's going to get there. Damian Marcus with a brace of tries just like that. And he had help from Angelo Davids, who apparently has recovered from that ankle twist. He kept pace with him the whole way, but Marcus took it all the way. Damian Marcus, 2nd Currie Cup try. Absolutely brilliant stuff here from Province. Blumeke starts it off. Damian Marcus picked the right line there, and Angelo Davids right behind him. Support line. Nice effort by Griffons to get over there, by Gershwin there, but no dice. Damian Marcus, we got a repeat here, folks. It's Groundhog Day as Province gets another try from the same player. Damian Marcus. Tough kick here now for Blomekes from the touch line outside of 22, the near side. He's made 3 out of 4. Missed that last one, which was easier than this. Let's see if Clayton Blomekes can make this one. 10-point lead. Here's the kick. And that's going to make it. That's beautiful. Flags go up. It's 29-17. Clayton Blomekes with a great kick there. Man, he took his time. He lined it up, and he nailed it. Blitzkrieg is what it is indeed. This is a blitzkrieg. Wow, folks. Yeah, the video feed is twitching from South Africa. It's been doing that all morning. Feeds from South Africa are having trouble today. What? Oh, that's the previous one. They're showing repeats here. And there's the restart, and the Griffons knock it backwards, but Province gets it. Khan goes wide. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. J.C. Mars passed the ball right to Gershwin Vera of the Griffons, who ran straight into touch. Oh, my goodness. J.C. Mars really, on debut, needs to tighten up his laces a little bit here. So they were offside, I guess. So there's a kick by Blomekes, and the line out will be inside the Griffons' 10-meter line. So everything's starting to trend all Province at this point. They've got the bonus point now. They needed that. So that's the first mission's accomplished, bonus point. Province now has 9 points on the log. Now they need 4 more to take them to 13, put them out in front of the Sharks. Scar and Tabane. Line out is good this time. Gary Porter, they come away with it. Khan to Damian Marcus does the dummy, keeps running into Devon Uman. Blomekes dancing around the middle of the pitch. Lots of Griffons there. He hands it back to Khan. Khan dances. He finds Gary Porter, who fights lots of movement here in the middle, but not much space being gained. Kahn to Willi Engelbrecht. He gives a stiff arm to Westergaard. Goes forward. Kahn. Damian Marcus offloads to Blomekes, and there it goes on the outside. Oh, my goodness, to Divian Fuller. And boy, Province is close to that touchline. They still got inside the 22. Blomekes over the middle. Goodhaz goes forward with it. Kahn. Vernon Matongo. Province still driving. Matongo places it inside the 22. Blomekes. Oh, line break! Similani down to the 1 meter line. What individual effort here by Wandesili Similani. And playing the ball on the turf is the Griffons, and no penalty called. Now, that's a bad decision. Province tries to go over the top, and there's no way to get there. Ball's available. 1 meter out. And they're short. They're short. Inches away. And the Griffons are not rolling away. Why is there not a... Okay, he's got an advantage now, finally. Oh, there it is. Paul de Villiers across for the brace of tries. But he's going to go to TMO to see if he lost it. It looks like he might have lost it when he went down. So we're going to go. De Villiers doesn't look too confident. Paul de Villiers may have gotten a try, but maybe not. Yep. Lost forward. Okay, so he didn't call a try. So let's see. Is it lost forward? And that's lost forward. Yep. Yep. But there was a penalty. Oh, you said penalty advantage, so there was no penalty advantage 5 meters from the Griffons. No try. Yeah, that's the right call. That was clearly a knock-on. So Paul de Villiers just couldn't quite control it. Yeah, but he said there was a penalty advantage over here. I agree. He called a penalty advantage before that. Oh, okay, he remembers now. Okay, tackler not rolling away. Thank you. Okay. Good job, Paul de Villiers, pointing out and saying, hey, but we had a penalty over here. That's correct. So it's not the Griffons' ball. It's a 5 meters for Province. I do a tap and go, folks, based on where it's at. Tap and go. Tap and go. Blomekes, what are we doing? Tap and go. They're going to go for the line out. All right, going to go for the line out. 5 meter line out. 15 seconds left in the first half, folks. The Hooters should be coming up shortly. Province going for the line out here. 3 seconds in the first half. No Hooter, but the clock has gone over 40. Scar and Tabene. It's good. Province come down with it. There's the Hooter.
Hooter sounds.
Province still have it. Driving forward now. Who's got it? They're short. And the Griffons not rolling away again. But they're saying it's a knock-on. Wow. Thomas Ongera comes away with the ball. That's going to be halftime. That'll end it right there. 29-17. What a half. What a half. Another seesaw game, folks. I mean, we should just install a seesaw at every stadium in South Africa because that's what these games are. Back and forth all weekend long. Halftime, it's 29-17. The Province side out in front. Wow. 4 tries to Province. Bonus point in the first half. 2 tries to the Griffons, but they're still in this game. It was 17-17 just a few minutes ago, but then it all went sideways for the Griffons. Province had a chance to really extend that lead there late in the first half, and they failed to accomplish it. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Robbie Petzer, I don't know what happened to him. That was brutal, folks. He was vomiting blood. Huge amount of blood came up the first time. Second time, same thing. I hope Robbie Petzer's okay. He's a favorite of ours. I've interviewed him. I've met him when he played for Atlanta. Of course, he used to play for Province, and he went to the States, and now he's back playing for the Griffons in Currie Cup. Man, that was just brutal. Anyway, welcome back to the program. For those of you who are new to it, good to see you here. Be sure to become a subscriber. It doesn't cost anything but a moment of your time. That's all you do is reach below, on your mobile phone. You just go down there right below it. It's pretty easy. You just find that little spot where it says subscribe. Let me get one of these here. Open up YouTube. Okay, we'll try a channel here, and I'll try to subscribe to it. Why am I not getting any data? Oh, Bluetooth is on, but Wi-Fi is off. All right, there we go. Now there we go. Now it's loading. Let's try this one here. Some channel I don't know. All right. So, no channels I don't know. Okay, that's a sponsored link. That's my game. Okay, that's nice of them. Ooh, what's this young lady with a volleyball? I'll pause that. And then you subscribe. Right down there's a little subscription button right there. Piece of cake to do it. Subscribe to the channel. Wow, she's I don't know what she's up to there, kicking that ball. Anyway, folks, yeah, thanks for being here. I do appreciate it. Yeah, this has been an exciting weekend in Currie Cup. I keep telling people for ages that Currie Cup is definitely a competition. Stop dissing the competition. And so now we're into our third Currie Cup game of the week. We had a Bulls leading 27-3. Cheetahs come back and take the lead 34-31. And then the Bulls tie it up. And what a game. Pumas getting spanked by the Sharks. They come back, and then the Sharks come back and wind up in a 44-44 tie. And here, the Griffons out to a 10-3 lead, and now it's 29-17. Provinces come back. Man, it's like... It's very back and forth, exciting stuff, folks. Wow, I got to tell you, it has been something epic to watch this Currie Cup this weekend. It's been scintillating. I'm going to tell you something, folks. Damn, that's hot. That's hot. Yeah, the Communist Chinese out in front with 35 medals, 15 gold now. Australia in second place, 24 medals, 12 gold. USA has slid up to third place. We now have 11 gold medals. 50 medals for the Americans. Wow, we are on pace to do very well here. So gymnastics, we now have 3 gold medals. We have the United States team, the women's all-around, Simone Biles, and the women's vault. Oh, Simone Biles wins the gold in the women's vault. Congratulations. That's unbelievable. We have 3 gold and 3 bronze in gymnastics. This is kind of a comeback for American gymnastics. We used to dominate the world and then kind of disappeared for a few years. That is some good stuff there. Simone Biles having a great Olympics. Congratulations to her. And how are we doing on the swimming here? Let's take a look at that. It is halftime. I should put the halftime marker up. You're wondering why I'm talking about the Olympics. It's because we're at halftime in Cape Town, where it's 4 tries to province, bonus point in the first half. The Griffons 2 tries. Not a surprise, but the Griffons' performance has been pretty impressive. They've given it their all. Robbie pets are going out. It was terrible. Yeah, Yorondon Folkman says, please hit the like button. Yeah, please do it. Please subscribe too. Yep. Our internet feed's also up and down. Lots of people complaining about that. Yeah, no, it's there's something wrong with it's not CrowdStrike, but there's a problem with South Africa's internet today. It's not pretty. Yep. Brandon Duplessis, hey, good to see you there. Arc Precision. Why score like that, says Brandon. Better than what? Yeah, the internet's a problem. Sorry to mention this, but I hate this song, Sweet Caroline with Passion, because my narcissist name was Caroline, and she really thinks... I'm sorry, Erica. I love Neil Diamond, and I love that song. I also love his song, which no one ever plays anymore. They Come to America. That's a great song. Great stuff. Neil Diamond, what a talent. Guy, unfortunately, has dementia or Alzheimer's, something like that. But a couple years ago, or last year, they had him at the play in New York City that was being done about his music and his life, and they played Sweet Caroline, and he stood up in the box and he sang a minute of it. He remembered it and got through it. It was incredible. People were in tears for Neil Diamond. What a tragic way for things to go. It's your brain is such an important part of who you are, your identity. Tough break there. But yeah, no, I love Sweet Caroline. Sorry, Erica. Thanks for sharing that. It's unfortunate for you, but it's like the people named Karen. You know, Karen's a decent name, but it's been ruined because that stupid little video, that little punk kid talking to his mother like that, and now it's just become how you describe people who are just whiny little babies. So unfortunate. I have Province by 15, so right now I've got 2 points in Super Brew, but that won't hold. That's not going to hold, folks. Let me see if I got any to do. Did I pick? I already picked everything this weekend. Let me just double check that. I've got next week, yeah. So Rugby. Let's go make my picks on that for next week, okay? So I'm going to pick next week the Springboks by, should I do it? I'm going to say 9. That's probably gutsy. Let's say 7. That's probably safer. Or, no, I got Australia, not South Africa. That was stupid. Pick South Africa by 7. New Zealand and Argentina at home. New Zealand by 13. Okay, there we go. Those are my picks for next week. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. All right. So Major League Rugby will be over. This will be the last game this weekend tomorrow, and then it's done. It's Seattle Seawolves and New England Free Jacks in San Diego at Snapdragon Stadium. Hopefully there's a good crowd there for the championship game. I suspect a lot of people, because there's a lot of wealthy people in Seattle, will fly down for the game. And New England, I'm not so sure. That's a bit of a travel. I'd love to go to the game tomorrow, but it's too late to make those plans, and I don't have that kind of money sitting around to go to San Diego. All right, first half stats in this game. Let me get those to you now. 4 tries to Province, 2 to the Griffons, 6 handling areas by Province. Yeah, I call that out. They've been sloppy. 3 by the Griffons, 1 turnover apiece, 3 penalties by Province, 10 penalties on the Griffons in the first half. Ooh. Province only had to make 26 tackles, whereas Griffons have had to make 60. Province has missed 14 tackles. That's sloppy. That's sloppy. And the Griffons have missed 29 tackles. That's also very sloppy. Lineouts, 11 out of 12 for Province, 2 out of 2 for the Griffons, and then scrums 3 out of 3 for both sides. Possession 67% in favor of Province, and the score would indicate that. Territory 73% in favor of Province. And those are your halftime stats from DHL Greenpoint Stadium. Once again, let's talk about the log. In the Currie Cup standings right now, the Bulls, despite not winning yesterday, they got a draw in Bloemfontein. They pick up 2 points for the draw, and they are up to 21 points on the log. Cheetahs with that draw are 3 wins, 1 loss, and 1 draw. Puts them at 18 points on the log. The Pumas 3 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw after just drawing a few minutes ago. Wow. They are at 18 points as well. The Lions yet to play. The Lions at 3 wins and 1 loss, but they only have 1 bonus point. So they need a bonus point victory just to catch up to the Cheetahs and Pumas. Otherwise, they could have a better record than the Cheetahs and Pumas, have the best record in the league, and be in 5th or 4th place. Can you imagine that? So if the Lions don't get a bonus point victory and they win, they'll have 17 points along. They'll stay in 4th place with a 4 wins and 1 loss record. Well, it won't be the best because the Bulls got a draw, but they'll have the 2nd best record in the league, and they'll be in 4th place. Can you imagine that? That's just crazy. Province with 1 win, 3 losses. That loss to the Bulls last week was very painful. Very painful to endure. That loss puts them at 1 win, 3 losses, just 8 points on the log. It's horrible. Absolutely horrible. And then the Griquas bringing up the rear, 1 win, 3 losses, 7 points on the log. And the Griffons, who are playing here, no victories, 4 losses, 2 points, which they got last week in that 47-45 loss. One thing about it, you got to say the Griffons are playing their hearts out. And my concern was Robbie Petzer, folks. Let me look and see if that's being covered or mentioned on News 24, if they've got a live feed. They've been unreliable covering the Currie Cup lately. Zuma acts as Arthur Zwane in another MK Party shakeup. Wow, MK Party is not a party, it's a joke. Simone Biles wins gold again as South Africa braces for Blignont. All right, so let me get over here. Sport Rugby Currie Cup. Let's see if they're covering this game. All right, Currie Cup, Province versus Griffons. And let's see what they say. Nope, no mention of it. No mention of it whatsoever. That's unfortunate. Not even a coverage of this game. That's really sad. So, the GNU will always be contested terrain, says Helen Zilla. Needs to remember she's a guest, says ANC. Yeah, I've talked about that in a video. Right. What do we got going on here? Lots of action in the Olympics. In hockey, South African women are losing to the USA 1-0. That's at 1:15. That's South Africa time, so that they must have lost already. That was that's today, yeah. That's today. Yep. A lot of athletics, men's 100-meter rounds. And South African Akani Simbina came in first in his heat, and he qualifies for the semifinal. Congratulations, you got a South African in the semifinal for the men's 100 meters. Benjamin Richardson came in 4th in heat 5. He qualifies for semifinal. Sean Masawenge came in 3rd in his heat, qualifies for semifinal. Are those all South Africans? Congratulations. 3 South Africans qualify for the semifinals. Wow. Olympics gender row divides opinion as South African experts weigh in. Oh, my goodness. Tatiana Smith is on a high after retirement. Her coach, Rocco, breaks down. Wow. Wow. The drama surrounding Algerian Olympic boxer Imane Khalif has again raised the specter of how divided social, sporting, and medical worlds are when it comes to women with differences in sex development. The 25-year-old Khalif came in the spotlight after the fight with Italian Angela Carini on Thursday ended after 46 seconds. Tatiana's on a high. Tatiana Smith's longtime coach, Rocco Meiring, was visibly emotional after the breaststroke swimmer closed off her Paris Olympics on a high. Smith's silver medal in 200-meter breaststroke solidified her status as South Africa's greatest ever Olympian. She'd hoped to defend the 200-meter, but she had to settle for silver behind Kate Douglas of America in a very exciting race. That brings your tally to 4 Olympic medals. Are we ready to start the second half? I'm not sure. No, we are ready for the second half. Okay, folks, enough of the chatter. It's time for the second half. What about Gate McKenzie? Here we go. Second half action now from DHL Greenpoint Stadium. Davold Uman will kick the ball. Somebody's taking photographs. I can hear a camera clicking, or they're rubbing pages together. Here we go. Second half action now from DHL Greenpoint Stadium. Second game of the day, third of the weekend for Currie Cup. Ball's kicked to the near side, almost on the touch line, and it's taken by it's J.C. Mars, his first real carry here. Chance to do something. On debut, Mars has not really done much other than commit a few turnovers. Khan with a box kick. That ball goes high. No update on Robbie Petzer as yet. Ball goes backwards. Chadley Venn goes wide into the hands of Chris Hollis. Hollis now, his first real action since coming in to replace Robbie Petzer. Schaefer feeds the ball to Simon Vestrad. Vestrad is tackled over there. Griffin's not really getting anywhere at the moment. So here comes Davold Uman, kicks it high into the air. The chase is on, but that ball is going to get into the arms of a Province player. It's Luke Berger over to Blomekes. Blomekes kicks it down the pitch. Ball's going to get to the 22. Bounce up right there at the 22. And it's Davold Uman with the ball. Uman kicks it down the pitch. It's going to be caught on the fly over the shoulder by Luke Berger inside the 22. He's going to kick for some distance. He can put that in touch. He does. It'll be a Griffons line out 49 meters, somewhere around there. 41-12 in the second half. Province out in front 29-17 in a bit of a barn burner in the first half. A lot of tries scored. 181 people or 186. Thanks for tuning in, folks. It's play-by-play, color commentary, live reaction. We can't show you the game. That's a copyright problem. This is copyrighted by Supersport, so I'm not getting it from Supersport. I get it from Flow Rugby, but I can't show it. So we comment on it live action, and the line out is successful by the Griffons. They go into a maul, which collapses just inside the 50-meter line. A penalty for the Griffons win a penalty because Province collapsed the maul. So let's see. So Robbie Petzer has not come back, getting medical attention, presumably. Here's a kick. Gershwin Ver kicked that. So Griffons will have a line out a little closer down into Province territory there. Line out about 35 meters away, 34 meters away, and it's successful to the Griffons. They go back into a maul, driving in the Province territory. At the back of that is Chadley Wen. He has the ball. Chadley Wen told once. Schaefer comes over, digs it out, feeds that ball into Hollis's hand. Hollis breaks off one tackle, still going short of the 22. He offloads to Chadley Wen, who offloads the ball brilliantly to Keanu Veris. Veris and the Griffons down about 8 meters away. Oh, nearly knocked on, but held on to. What a great job there. Oh, the ball is just all over the place. Nieuwenhuis, he runs into somebody. The Griffons just... there's Davold Uman. Tries to cut inside, doesn't get there. Ball stolen by Province. Province gets the ball 5 meters out. They've got it. Scarin Tabene feeds the ball over to Gary Porter. Porter's tackled at the 5-meter line. Ruck is formed. Khan's going to feed this for a clearance kick. Here comes a clearance kick from Blomekes. Doesn't find touch. Caught by Gershwin Ver down around the 36-meter line. He'll get up to the 22, kicks it forward, and Province comes away with Scarin Tabene. Gary Porter cuts through. They're playing an advantage here. I don't know if it's a knock-on advantage, what it is, but here's Blomekes. They go wide. And J.C. Mars finally getting something going there. Picks up a few meters. But he's buried over there by Ngundu. That was a forward pass by Province to Corne Weilbach. Khan throws it low, but Blomekes digs it out. Here comes Angelo Davids dancing. Gets around one player. Ball's loose on the turf. Going to have a penalty here for offside. Cheetahs never retreat after kick. Offside, so Province can kick this ball. Everyone just standing still, he said. In front of the kick. Yep, well, that's true. Good call. Good call. Option the penalty here or the scrum? Take the penalty, man. All right, let's take the penalty. Today is the 3rd. Here's the kick. So I've gone over 6 megawatts of solar power this year. Just checking my solar panels. 44 minutes, 42 seconds. Province and the Griffons. Here's the line out coming up for Province. Kids having fun in the stands. Got those Province DHL flags. I want one of those. I've got the Stormers flags. The Province flags are nice. Scar and Tabane from the 43-meter line. Gets it high to Willy Engelbrecht. Kahn. Here comes Province. Blommetjes. Nice carry there by Province. Kahn to Marcus. Marcus to Blommetjes. Blommetjes on the outside. Luke Berger down inside the 10-meter line. Kahn back to the middle. Flat pass across the center there. Blommetjes. Oh, nicely caught by Gary Porter as he's turning around from behind. Picks up 10, 15 meters down to the 23-meter line. Gary Porter. Blommetjes back to Scar and Tabane. And Tabane gets past the tackle. He's inside the 22. He places the ball. Scar and Tabane on the turf. Paul de Villiers now driving forward with a try early in the game. And then a knock on at the try line. Nice feed back to the inside. Province now getting some stuff going here. Ball's available. Here comes Damian Marcus, but that's knocked on by the Griffons. It's a knock on. So it'll be a scrum to Province here. Griffons playing tough defense there. And Marcus now has a cramp. Damian Marcus getting a little bit of treatment right there. Sorry. All right, so what's going on here? We got a break in action here, folks. Placement coming on. Who's the replacement? So 29-17. Kruger comes in for Petey for the Griffons. Mingo Petey goes off the pitch. He's the top tackler for the Griffons, and he goes out, replaced by Jared Kruger. So there's your substitution. Province now with the scrum. 46 minutes, 11 seconds. Excuse me. All right, we're waiting to get going here. Here's the scrum finally, 46-35. We're starting to fall asleep waiting for the scrum to get started. 207 people here. What's Ariane? Who's Ariane? Too much weight coming through. Scrum restart, says Stephen Geddenhuis. There's been some changes. We're not in the front row. Still the same front rows. 47 minutes now. Lots of clock getting eaten away here. Crouch. Bind. Set. Stefan Heddenhuis gives a penalty. It went down. So it goes against the Griffons. Are they going to go for the points here? No, they kick to the corner. All right, so it's going to be a Province line out about 6 meters out. Okay, sorry, folks. I got to look something up here real quick. Need my reading glasses for this. Hang on a second. What the hell? She didn't give me her name. Okay. It's them all. Oh, they drive them into touch. The Griffons drive them into touch. Wow. Is there a penalty or is it going to be Griffin's ball? And he drove Paul de Villiers. My goodness. So that was a good defense there. So we're resetting it. Okay, resetting this line out. It's the Griffons now line out. They go deep. And it's taken by Scar and Tabede. He read it perfectly. Province, what a great job. And it's poached off the ground by the Griffons. They've got it. Some great play, but nope. Never formed. So it's going to be a penalty against the Griffons. They thought they stole it clean. But man, there's some exciting stuff going on here. Scar and Tabede read that perfectly. Ruck was formed first, so he's just questioning. Wow. That was a bad call by the Griffons. I think that was a clean steal by the Griffons. I don't know why that was. So it'll be a scrum to Province. 12 penalties on the Griffons, 10 in the first half. My goodness. My goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Trying to find this. Can't. So. Bind. Set. So, Province turns it over in the scrum, and the Griffons get it back. Wow. So, Province squanders a scoring opportunity 50 minutes into the contest. It's crazy. Clayton Bowmanke's nice kick there. Steal made. Devald Uman now. Gone forward is a knock on there. 50-40. Sorry about that, folks. Taking care of business. One-man operation here. Got other responsibilities. 50-50 now. Come on, Griffin, says Oker. 3 more tries. Is that what you had set up? All right, so top of 146 meters made by Damian Marcus. Similani, 92. Blomekes, 88. Berger, 54. Fuller, 39. Maybe Marcus, some good numbers there. 146 meters made. He's a good 50-plus meters better than Similani, who's second for the team. Doing better than his fullback, Luke Berger. Triple the number of meters made by Luke Berger. So it's another scrum here. 51 minutes. Things have slowed down markedly here in the second half. 11 minutes in, not much action in the second half. Crouch. Bind. Oh, and there's a whistle. Need to bind first. J.J. Kotze came in. And Zachary Porthen. It's his debut. So Scar and Tabane's out. So Zachary Porthen's making his debut for Province, along with J.C. Mars. 2 debutants out there. Crouch. Bind. Set. Courtney Valbach. Scar and Tabane are out. Imad Khan digs it out of the back there. They go wide on the outside. It's Angelo Davids. He avoids 2 tackles, 3 tackles. Still dancing like his Blitzbach days. Down to the 22. Angelo Davids. Khan digs it out. And Province drives inside the 22. Khan. Blomekes. Similani. Similani's on the loose. He's on the loose, down to about 10 meters, places the ball. Khan picks it up, does the dummy, cuts back inside. Still going inside the 5-meter line. Advantage for Province. Province 3 meters out. Blumekes kicks it over the top. It's over the corner. They're going to get it. Oh! Angelo Davids couldn't pull it down. Blumekes like, dang, almost had it. It was there, but Angelo Davids, with a big smile, couldn't pull it down. Got his hand up. He's taking responsibility. Let's see the end of this. There's the kick. It's in the air. Oh, Davids misjudged it. He should have gone a step further wide. Went right through his hands. If he'd been a step further outside, it would have been right in his chest. Angelo Davids, a great chance. But there was a defender there. He might not have scored, but I think he probably would have. So 53-25 now. We come back for the advantage because they weren't listening. Province kicks it. It's going to be a 5-meter line out here. Wow. And here come 3 substitutions for the Griffons. My goodness. Looks like the whole front row is coming out. 16, 17, 18. Yep. Okay. So, all changes here. So, Vestrat goes out. Chadley Venn goes out. And Ndungu goes out. Oh, Gumeda goes out. Gumeda's not number 18. They got that wrong. Here's the line out. Province screws the pooch and overthrows it, but it's knocked on. It wasn't. Wow. They got lucky because it was knocked on. Nope. Crouch. Bind. Set. Call to use it. Province digs it out. Over the middle to Marcus. Marcus does the dummy. But Devald Uman is there. They're driving forward. Can he get down or will it be a maul? He's down. Tackled finally. And they knock it on. Ooh, Province squanders another scoring opportunity deep. Okay, let's do this. Hang on a second here. Let me try something. Sorry, folks, trying to do too many things at once here. Crouch. Bind. Set. What happened there? What happened to coaching botch? I can't see anything. Let's get back down the pitch. So Province, it's back and forth. Province makes a mistake. Griffons make a mistake. Now the Province has the ball again, 5 meters out. Another chance to score. 55 minutes, 55 seconds. They're going to tap and go. Nope, they're going to shoot at the goal. Yeah, there you go. Get 3 points out of this nonsense. It's right in front of the post. It's about time they figured this out. So the Griffons held on. And there it is. Oh my goodness. This is annoying. Sorry, folks. I'm doing 3 things at once and frickin' shit. Facebook. I hate Facebook. Demanding my password. I don't know it. Waiting for the conversion here. Oh my gosh. Now they're sending me a code. I put my password. I hate Facebook. Sorry. Back here. The Griffons have it. Gershwin Ver going forward with it. 32-17 now is the score after that conversion. Sorry, folks. Too many things. Obligations here. 32-17 now. Finally some points in the second half. Jared Kruger for the Griffons going forward. Schaefer's still in there for them at scrum half. Devald Uman. Oh, it's chased down. It's charged down by the Province side. And it's going to be Khan. Oh, he's hit by Devald Uman and tripped, but he just reaches across and gets it. Khan gets the try. Devald Uman did all he could to stop that. He tripped him up short, but he slid on the turf and just reached over. Look at this. Angelo Davis and Devald Uman kind of playing around there. Former teammates on the Blitzbach. Wow. Oh, my goodness. That was brilliant stuff by Khan. So he's got a brace of tries in this game. So now I've got to find my email because I have to go to email and get this password. This is so annoying. There we go. All right, so Facebook, security code. Gee, many crickets. I wonder if I can copy the code or I have to type it all in. So Khan now for the conversion. It's good, 39-17. Things go sideways suddenly for the Griffons, 39. All right, Province wakes up from its slumber in the second half, and we're at it. Facebook, code, paste, confirm. Okay. All right. All right, folks, sorry about that. I'm done with that now. It's taken care of. So, Griffins turned it over. Griffins turned it over off his feet. All right, so let me close all that crap up. I don't need any more. And how many people lose? Griffins off their feet on that one, and it's not going well for them. The last 20 minutes of the contest now, we're down to, it's 39-17, Province out in front. Right now, it's a bonus point victory, which is exactly what they needed. They needed a victory last week, too, but they choked it away at Loftus as the Bulls came back strong. It's like the running of the Bulls in Pamplona last week in Loftus. They just rolled all over Province in the second half. So Arensay is in and Schaefer's out at scrum half, and Province throws it away. Throws it away. Fun in here with the carry. And Seister driven to the touch by Province. All right, so here we go. 61 minutes, and who's coming into the pitch here? Goedenhuis goes off. We got a substitution. So Goedenhuis goes out, and he's replaced by Enos Ndayo. Another substitution for Province. That's 4 changes. All right, here we go. Line out from JJ Kotze, his first one. This one's good, looking much better than we had earlier. Khan, Blomekis. Similati is loose, up the middle, up the gut he goes, 10 meters, 50 meters, they finally catch up with him, but he's got help, and here comes, oh my goodness, well done, Porton on debut, Khan now with the ball, coming to the near side, Blomekis, They offloaded on the outside, but it's knocked on by the Griffons. Luke Berger. That might be a card. That could be a card on Gershwin Ver. Yep, that's a card. Gershwin Ver gets a yellow card at 62 minutes. That's going to hurt the Griffons. Deliberate knock-on, no doubt about it. Wow. Justin Khadul just came in a game and he got nailed as he offloaded that. Gershwin Ver upset with himself, but he's out with a yellow card. Province up a player now for 10 minutes, leading 39-17. Every point matters in Currie Cup. Their lineout successful. JJ Coates' lineouts are looking good. Into a maul, go Province. Rolling maul. They're driving forward. Where's it at? And they've broken apart. JJ Coates with the ball. He's tackled. Coates trying to place the ball, but hands are in the rock. Into the hands of Fuller. Fuller's still out there. Khan. Matonga's still in the game from the front row. The only front rower left. Going to get a penalty here. Not releasing. Yep. Matonga didn't release. So Gershwin Ver gets the yellow card and Griffin stopped them again. Wow. Not releasing the ball is a penalty. All right, folks. All right, so it's a Griffins line out after that kick. 64-28 in the second half. Here's Willem van der Hieve, a successful line out. Griffins into a maul. Ball gets to the back there. Once. Is there a new scrum half? It's a new scrum half. It's Cheslin Arnse. Arnse kicks it down the pitch. And it's missed by Davids, but then picked up by Khan, who kicks it forward. And it goes right into the hands of a Griffins player. Now here they come. Rumble and bubble and stumble. They lost the ball backwards. We're going to come back. Griffins were playing advantage for offside against JC Mars. Oof. Offsides on Province. 39-17. Here's the kick by the Griffins. 17 penalties to the Griffins, just 4 to Province. It's amazing Province only has 4 penalties. One of them just occurred, not releasing. Oh, it was a great job by Khan, but he kicked it right into the feet. He should have just carried the ball instead of kicking it. 65-35, and the game clock still ticking. Willem van den Hieve to throw it in. Here's the hooker for the Griffins. This one looks good, too. It's taken by Matthew Gray. I haven't called his name all game. Arnse. Oh, nice. The Griffins looking good here at the moment. Good flow from the Griffins. Into the hands of Kirtley Thomas. Thomas places the ball. Arnse goes the other way. Devon Uman, he's hit low and hit high, and he's tackled. Uman had a decent game here on debut. Currie Cup. There's a nice pass into the hands of Jared Kruger. Kruger still going forward. He's tackled. Arnse comes to the near side. Griffins go back the other way, but it's intercepted by Wandasili Similani. It was a forward pass anyway, so it doesn't matter. How is that a forward pass? He was behind the guy. Yeah, so Wandasili Similani gets away with one there, I think. It's 39-17, 66 minutes in the contest. Can Province get to the half-century mark? It doesn't look like it's going to happen right now. Oh, he was throwing it forward. Yeah, that's a good call, actually. I thought the pass prior was the forward pass. Good call by Steven Geldenhuis. He's done a pretty good job in this game. Ruben Lubis says Cheetahs would be good in URC. The Sharks been nowhere this season. I agree. Please don't sound like the Irish country, blah, blah, blah. What? What are you talking about? Yeah, for a small union, they are very very impressive. The Griffons, same with the Griquas, although they've been a little bit off lately. The Griquas had a big victory a few weeks back. Yep. So the Griquas, I just always root for the Griquas. They're so small. Puma is a team I really haven't paid much attention to until 2 years ago when they worked their way into the final with that huge come-from-behind victory in Bloemfontein over the Cheetahs. Went to the final, and I thought for sure that the Griquas were going to win that thing, and they did not. Willy Engelbrecht, captain for Province, standing there right now at the back of this scrum, was a member of that Pumas team, playing for Jimmy Stonehouse. Now he's been here for the last 2 seasons, and we welcome his presence in Cape Town. Bind. Set. Province scrum. Khan puts it in there. He's still in there. Or no, is it Kahnemeyer? Kahnemeyer's in there, excuse me. Kahnemeyer came on. And the ball's kicked forward by Province. But what's going on here? Whistle blows. Offside. Oops. Up in front. Similani was offside. In front of the kicker. Damn. Another Province penalty. That one hurt. They had a line break. They had 2 guys back there and the ball was bouncing. Could have done something with it, but that's it. It's over. Shame. Shame. Oh, yeah, definitely offside. Way offside. Justin Khadul. No wonder he was so far down the pitch. He was way offside. So the Griffons kicked this down the pitch. Decent crowd on that side. Big crowd on this side of the stadium. All right. The side judge with the ridiculous tattoos is down there. All right, so Willem van der Heever with the line out once again for the Griffons. 67 minutes, 53 seconds into the contest. Here's the line out. They go deep, and the Griffons come down with it quickly off the ball. Wow, what a carry here. Nice tackle by Province. Arnse over to Human. Nice dummy there. Good carry by the Griffons. And that was Keanu Vaz back into the hands of Gumeda. Dokukuzozi Gumeda. Arnse to Kyle Seister, who's not had a big game here. Keanu Fierce off to the side, first off to Kalapinar, who came into the game. Didn't even know he was out there. Another substitution for the Griffons. Kalapinar in the game. Whistle blows. 11 and a half minutes remain. Province up sniffly, but they've squandered a lot of scoring opportunities. That is very disconcerting, particularly if you're John Dobson, wondering what's going on with his side, squandering scoring opportunities. Pitch dark in Cape Town, can no longer see Table Mountain in the Mother City from the stadium. Line out, Willem van der Heever again for the Griffons. Another good line out on his part. Griffons come away with it. Van der Heever throws it over the middle, but it's knocked on, but secured. Nice job by the Griffons to hold on to that ball. Arnse. Is that Engelbrecht in there trying to steal it? I can't see. Dewald Uman goes back to Kyle Seister. Seister dancing around in the middle of the pitch. There are Province players on defense everywhere around him. No, that's not it. Oh, Dewald Uman knocks it on. And it runs into Willy Engelbrecht. So it'll be a scrum to Province. Dewald Uman disappointed himself. He should be. He has nice hair. I like Dewald Uman's hairstyle. Pretty well. But it suits him. He was great with the Blitzbach. I really loved him. Davids, I was okay. But okay, here comes CJ Fellerman comes in for Province. Fuller goes out. Blomekes is out. And Kyle Smith comes in. Another debutant? No. All right, 70 minutes. Substitutions. That leaves Kawazo. Is Kawazo in there? I didn't see him. That means the bench is cleared. So I didn't see Kawazo come in for Matonga. Everybody is in the game from the Province side, and only Paris is not in the game on the other side. I haven't seen him come in yet. Number 19. He said, I see you guys are struggling here. 71 minutes in the contest, 39-17, Province out in front of Griffons. It's been kind of a boring game for a little while here. Bind, Province scrum. Set, Labib Kanamar puts it in the pipe. Oh, they win a penalty, didn't even get it in there. So Griffons, more trouble with their scrum. Khulani Jacobs is the guy that got in trouble there. So, going to kick for some distance here. And that ball's kicked by Kyle Smith, his first kick of the game. Let's see what he gets. Puts it into the stands, but the distance not bad, just over midfield. So Province have a line out at 49 meters away. Yeah, no, I think Franz Sten with the Cheetahs is going to be brilliant. We'll see how it goes. I miss him as a player. I really wanted him at this World Cup. It would have been so awesome. But he didn't get in there. We could have used him, especially the way that freaking, Monty Lubbock was playing in the World Cup. Line out's good. Province now comes across the pitch, working it over the middle. Paul de Villiers driving, carrying players 15, 17 meters. He carries 3 players. And a knock on by Kannemeyer. Kannemeyer complaining there were hands in there. But a knock on. So 7.5 minutes remain. Kannemeyer, a slight, small guy there. Oh, excuse me, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Albert Funlingen. Durban has constant high humidity, and that just makes you tired with very slow pitch. Yeah, it does have constant high humidity. Oops, Paris is in. Okay, Joshua Paris came in. Didn't see who he came in for. So both benches are empty now. With 7 minutes remain. And Gershwin is back. Gershwin Ver comes back from his yellow card. No damage done while he was out, so Griffons just missed him on attack. And that ball's brought out of the scrum. Here comes Kyle Seister. He's dancing down towards midfield. Province try to steal it, but they don't get away with it. Iron say it's tipped. It goes into the hands of Joshua Paris, who just walked on the pitch. Ball over to the center of the pitch. Devald Uman into the hands of Gumeda. Gumeda. Devald Uman launches the ball. It's going to be caught by Luke Berger outside his 22. He's going to run up, kick it to himself. He charges, but it's ball's picked up by another penalty against Province. And there goes Devald Uman. He just taps and goes. Gains about 30 meters. Offloads. Griffin's got something cooking here, but they leave it behind. Picked up. Nicely done there by Nieuwenhuis. Vikas Nieuwenhuis. And then the Province steals it, but it's going to be a penalty against them. Oh, it's a knock-on. Okay. So, wow. Griffins had something going there for a second, courtesy of Devald Uman, who picked up a lot of meters. CJ Fellerman not happy with that. Just came into the game. Kannemeyer's already getting treatment from the physio for the back of his calf. Just came in the game. Time off. We've got a Griffins player down. Is it Nieuwenhuis, I think? Getting some attention. 74-30. And Devald Uman hasn't gotten up yet either. They're spraying the back of his calves. So he's stretching out his calves. Devald Uman. That was a nice carry. I'd rather see him playing for Province, Devald Uman, than Griffins. Wonder why he had to get a contract with the Griffins. So, time on, 74-29, 39-17. Looks like let's see if the Griffins get another try here for respectability, but they're not going to get 2 in the last 5 minutes. So they're not going to get a bonus point here. It's unfortunate for the Griffins. They were actually ahead 17-10 at one time. They were ahead. 29 points scored by Province since then. Crouch. Bind. Arnsay digs it out of the scrum. Griffins go inside. Ball was low. Blumekes had to dig for it. They go wide. Kyle Seister goes to the outside. Into the hands of Kota. Kota carries forward. And Luke Berger thought he had it, but he's told to let go of it. Ball's knocked on by Oh, my God. It's such a sloppy game at this point. Knocked on by Curtly Thomas. Griffons turned it over to Province. Such a sloppy game. 4.5 minutes remains. 39-17. Wow. There's sound. Refresh your page, Garrett. Refresh your page. Somebody type that. Somebody type that in the text, please, for Garrett. Tell Garrett to reload the page. There is sound. You guys have got sound. Jordan Folkman says, I like it when top players are out of province games. It gives the new guys learning. Yeah, exactly. This should be a developmental league, if nothing else. But I like top flight guys coming in too, but I do like this developmental stuff. There's some really, look, we've seen Sam Francis. We've seen Ethan Wenzel. We've seen Kyle Seister looking pretty good. Gershwin Vera. These guys are guys with some talent. And it's really great to see some really new faces coming up. We saw that last game. Let me see in the last game who I was thinking of in that last game. Oh, I already got rid of that. Anyway, I still don't have the lineup for tomorrow. I hope that the Griquas released their lineup. I don't have it yet. We do have the Lions lineup, but not the Griquas. And Connemeyer is getting his thigh taped up now. He had his calf sprayed. Now he's getting his thigh. He looks like he's limping out there. Pretty quickly gets injured. Only been out there a couple minutes. Non-contact, too. So we have a scrum to Province with 4 minutes remaining. Clock is still ticking. Here we go. There you go. Thanks, Albert. Thank you, Erica. Don't tell them to log in again. Just refresh. Log in again. You don't need to log out. Just refresh. Bind. Set. Connemeyer doesn't look too good with that leg. Ball's in the back of that scrum. It's going forward. They got a penalty now, and they pull it out. So playing advantage. Similani kicks it over the top. And once again, the Province players are in front of the kicker. What is going on? Get your head out of your rectum. You can't do this against the Lions, against the Pumas, against the Bulls. You'll never win. Another stupid penalty by Province, but they were playing advantage, so it balances out. But it did stop an attacking moment for Province. 39-17, balls kicked down the pitch. Oh, my goodness. So Province with Kyle Smith with a brilliant kick there. The guy just came in the game. He's doing very well. Unbelievable. Stupid stuff being done here by Province. Okay, JJ Coates has had a good game since he came in. He'll throw this from about 30 meters away. 31, 32. It's a Province line out with 2.5 minutes remain. Going to get another score or not? Kotze goes deep. They've got it. Off to Connemeyer. He offloads the ball. And here comes Paul DeVilliers still out there. He drives forward, trying to place the ball. He doesn't. He's going to turn it over. Not releasing. And a nice jackal by Griffons. Kala Pinar in there gets it. Wearing a 21 number. He's not a scrum half. That's not what I would expect. Here's the kick. Ball goes into touch. Oh, my goodness. Ball goes in. Line out for the Griffons. Comes in. Just a minute and a half left. Nice carry there by Chris Hollis. Griffons might be the team that scored here late. Arnsay. Devald Uman. Again, he's on debut for the Griffons in Currie Cup. The Blitzbuck legend. Uman back to the inside. Nice pass there. Boy, I tell you what, Goumet has made some great work out here for the Griffons since he came into the game. Who nearly lost there by Joshua Paris, but he holds on to it. Devald Uman goes wide. Oh, ball gets loose. And Kota dancing, but Province not letting him go. Down to the last minute. What looks like it might end at 39-17. Griffons are playing advantage at the moment. Uman. Still playing advantage. Back to the inside. Oh, nearly breaks free is Gershwin Ver. Ball's rolling around the pitch. Why don't we blow the whistle? Here comes Province. Apparently they weren't playing it. J.C. Mars down to the 22. Province with the ball. And they're in touch. That boot was in touch, yep. Justin Gedould's boot was in touch. So, man, it's been ugly last little bit here. Been ugly here. Poor Paul boys. 30-8. Ouch. Nick needs 8 more points. Well, they're not going to get it because the Griffons, unless they steal this line out. There's the hooter, folks.
Province open.
Here's a line out by the Griffons. That was the hooter, 39-17. Got exciting for a while there, then it slowed down. But no chance of a draw on this one. Griffons throw it in successfully. They have the ball. Over to the middle. Comes Gumeda again. Oh, boy, what a big hit there. Willy Engelbrecht hit him. He bounced right off Willy. Arendse. Uman. Griffons trying to get something from inside their 22. Nothing doing here. Ball's available. Province have it. Oh, yeah. Similani sends it this way. Gary Porter inside the 22. Side entry by Griffons. And they throw it on the pitch. Province come up with it. Similani throws it away. It's picked up by, who is that? Kawazo. And a knock on. That's going to end the game. That's it. 39-17. Ugly finish to this game. And Province, let's see who the man of the match is. I didn't put up a vote for man of the match. I would say the man of the match could be Damian Marcus. Yeah, Damian Marcus is probably the best bet. Let's see who they come up with. Wow, and that's going to do it there, folks. Justin Gedould on debut. Yeah, out there with Angelo Davids. That's a great scene right there. Wow. And then, of course, there's Devald Uman on the other side. Let's see if all three of them get together. That'd be cool. 3 Blitzbach get together. Griffons go down. Final score. Now they're out there shaking hands. Wow. Final score from DHL Greenpoint Stadium is 39. Here's the stats, folks. I'll get to the stats in just a moment. 5 tries to 2. 10 handling errors each. That's ugly. 6 turnovers by Griffons. 3 by Province. 19 penalties. Whew. And 45 missed tackles. That's 10, 16, 35, plus 45 tackles miss, 40. That's 70 bad plays. Hyena Shamangi with the man of the match. Here we go. And it is Marcus.
Damian Marcus and Emil
Damian Marcus, that's
the
who I
brand
picked.
development manager from SAB, is going to give him his medal.
Yeah, Damian Marcus definitely earned man of the match, although he had some sloppy play early in the game. He gets it together.
Congratulations, Damian. You seem to be enjoying yourself out there, especially in the first half.
Yes, Coach. First of all, I want to thank God to give me the talent and I can show it on the field. Yeah.
It must be nice. So you seem to combine well with Wandi Similani too.
Yes, Coach. We have a great week of prep and we can show it on Saturday. Like
more
today.
comfortable in
Was there
Afrikaans.
plenty of frustration in the beginning that you couldn't get it over the line? It seems like you created a lot of opportunities, but you couldn't score.
Yes, Coach. I think it's discipline and set piece wise, and in the 22, we must be patient.
Yeah, he's struggling with English.
And then we can go.
Switch to Afrikaans.
And then we can go over the line.
Congratulations and good luck for next weekend.
Thank you, Coach. Appreciate it.
Damian Marcus, the man of the match. Good decision there. Well done. Lots of blitzbox out there. Exciting stuff. Similani looks tired. Scar and Tabani looks fresh. Of course, he came out of the game. Blomekes came out late. And here's the captain, Simon Vesrat.
Then gutsy performance again, but just not getting the result.
Whoops.
Yeah, Shimmy, we've come together as a bunch of youngsters and new guys. Some guys are playing their first game today, with the team, so we're still trying to find each other. But they showed a lot of guts today, and we can be proud of the performance we put up here away from home.
On the positive side, you guys almost seem to come alive in broken field opportunities.
Yeah, they do.
Got Seister, a lot of excitement at the back.
Yeah, look, we call them our ninjas.
Ninjas.
The guys have some dangerous feet out there, so we rely a lot on them to give them space, so we can exploit the guys on the outside. And unfortunately, Province's defense was good today, so we couldn't actually get into the game like we wanted to.
Yeah.
Look, defense usually shows commitment, but the commitment of your team, especially with numerous 5-meter attacking options.
Yeah, just a lot of mistakes
Western
made.
Province
That's the
showed that you
problem for
guys really
Griffons.
put your bodies on the line.
Province also.
We
Not gonna
focus a
win it.
lot on double hits, trying to take the guys back. But today we squandered opportunities
chat
in
from
their
Erica?
22. I think we weren't patient enough with ball in hand. So
you,
that's
Erica.
something we can work on next week, just to finish off when we are attacking them in the 22.
Thanks for chatting to us.
Thanks, Shami. I appreciate
All
it.
right, Simon Vesselat, the captain of the defeated Griffons. Yeah, no, somebody said, Albert said, at least they still exist. Agreed. 100%. At least they still have a team. Don't forget tomorrow, folks, 2 more games. We've got, Lions tomorrow. And hang on a second here. Oh, here's the captain of the province side.
Congratulations, points in the bag. Your thoughts on the performance?
Griffons and Lions
I
tomorrow.
think we were a bit stuck in the gates as soon as the game started. Just went out of system, and then as soon as we went back into system, everything started working for us.
And it fell apart late again.
Creating opportunities wasn't the problem. Was it the finishing probably frustrated you a bit?
I think the thing is, as soon as the guys hit the gap, they thought, oh, well, okay, let's try and finish it up now instead of just making that extra phase, and then after that we would have scored in anyway. So it's just, like I said, sticking to the structure and not throwing the 50-50s away.
Experience always needed. A couple of teenagers, guys that were in school in the last 2 years, but they seem to be thriving. Consider Loftus last weekend up by plenty of points. This time a bit of frustrating in the beginning, but managed to get over the line.
Yeah, the thing is about the Western Province Rugby, they always have good talent coming through from schools.
Yep,
so it
that's
was
for
a good
sure.
thing to see all the youngsters coming through this game and everything happening with them and how they played. It's very exciting.
All the best for next week.
Thank you, Shab.
All right, Ville Engelbrecht, captain of the province side. Okay, folks. So the table now looks like the province are in 5th place. They move ahead of the Sharks. 2 wins, 3 losses, 5 points. Bonus points gives them 13 on the log. So just ahead of the Sharks. Tied with the Lions for the moment, surprisingly, but the Lions are likely to do better tomorrow. So we still haven't got our final screen up here. Olympic gold still coming the way for many athletes in Paris. The crazy Paris Olympics where women get beat up by men. Train lines are sabotaged. Power is disrupted. And nonsense happens. Yep. Wow. And America wins a bronze medal in the women's sevens tournament. South Africa also won a bronze medal in the men's sevens tournament. Congratulations to both sides. We got 2 games tomorrow. We got the Griffons and Lions, and then we've also got the Major League Rugby final here from the States. That will be Seattle versus New England Free Jacks tomorrow. It's 4 o'clock Eastern Standard, 10 o'clock South Africa time. So 2 games tomorrow. That'll keep us busy. From DHL Greenpoint Stadium, the final score 39-17. Just waiting for my marker here. What Super Sports still hasn't put up the final score on the board. Nope, they're not doing it. Turds. Super Sport really, they need to manage sports better. Griffons had a lead there early in the game. Looked exciting for them. Robbie Petzer, though, I'm very concerned about his health. That was some nasty stuff. He vomiting blood. Big pools of blood came up. 2 separate vomiting incidents. That was crazy. I hope he's okay. No discussion by the announcers about his welfare. That's a pretty unfortunate thing. Anyway, folks, thanks for tuning in. Do appreciate it. I may or may not do something over on at Colonel Chris Wyatt, my news channel and analysis channel. I'm debating that because I'm kind of tired. I got some things to do, not the least of which is cut my lawn. Anyway, that's going to do it for today. Thanks a lot. And my Super Brew, let's see how that came out with this. What'd I pick? I got Province winning, but I didn't get the bonus because I had them by 15. They won by more than 15. Oh, my goodness. They won by 22. Is that right? Yeah. Well, that should have been close enough. Anyway, I guess it wasn't. Thanks a lot, folks. Thank you for the Super Chat, Erica. The Brits are smashing the gold. Yeah, they're doing well. You guys take care. All right, thanks for being here. All right, tries from the Griffons, Kota Province from Con, De Villiers, Griffons. You got Gershwin Ver, and then you got Marcus, Damian Marcus, 2 of them, and Con got a brace as well. All right, that's going to do it, folks. 39-17 from the mother city of Cape Town. That's the final. Thanks for being here. Be sure to hit that like button. Costs you nothing but a moment of your time. God bless, and have a lovely weekend. Be safe out there. It's a lovely time to be alive.